It was good, BT Gang, and we back with another banger, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in once again. I'm BT, and welcome to BT Sense, man. My shoulders are wet, bro. It's raining outside right now. My dog would not use the bathroom, man. Like, me and him, we just had a WWE match outside. Just like, bro, all you gotta do is pee on the grass. He's sitting there looking at me. I'm looking at him. You know, nonetheless, man, that's why my shoulders wet, man. Nonetheless, we just surpassed 2,000 subscribers, too, on a more positive note. I'm not going to elaborate on it too much. Y'all probably don't care that much. If y'all do, I appreciate y'all. If y'all don't, it's all good because I understand. But, yeah, we just hit 2,000 subscribers. But nonetheless, man, this video was prompted. We're going to sit here and have a talk, like a sit-down talk like we had do from time to time here. It was on one of my videos. I forgot which fragrance it was, but one dude bought it, and he went straight to the comments, and he was like, yo, you told me this longevity was great. You told me you got good performance. You told me you got good projection. Why is it not projecting? Why is it not performing? And y'all know us. Y'all know we knew that we know what this is. You feel me? We know how things operate with clones and Middle Easterns and stuff like that. Sometimes you have to let them sit, which is called maceration or maturation. I don't know which ones. A lot of people argue both. So I hit this guy back. I'm like, yo, if you let the fragrance sit for a little bit and come back to it, it'll probably be better. It'll probably even smell better at that as well. And then he just comes at me and he hits me with, yo, that's BS. No way a fragrance is not ready when it's shipped out. It's so ready, yada, yada, yada. It's not going to get better. It's placebo. And I sat back and I'm like, you know, obviously to me, I think fragrances get better over time. But I wanted to bring this topic to everyone. And I wanted to ask and start a discussion. You know, I like to, start chaos. Now, seriously though, I wanted to see how everybody else felt about maturation or maceration. Is this a real thing to you guys? Like, y'all think it's placebo? Or do you think things actually get better? I know I hear a lot of people's explanation of when you spray something and you kind of let oxygen through the atomizer or whatever, and it goes throughout the bottle, and it's science behind it, right? But like, actually, like, because when I first got into fragrances, I was like, man, it's no way in heck fragrances get better over time. I was like, it should be the opposite. Like, fragrances don't like age like wine and grapes. They age like milk. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't get better. That's crazy. But actually going through fragrances, buying fragrances, understanding fragrances a little bit more, I've had things actually get better. Like, for instance, y'all know I love Claude de Nuit Intense Man. When I first bought this though, I wasn't getting any performance for some reason. It might have been on. I was using 2 sprays. Listen, when everybody starts off, I feel like they are like, we really careful on that trigger. I was using 2 sprays, but even on the spots I would spray, I would go up and smell it, and I wouldn't smell anything. So, I mean, I don't know if that was nose blindness. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it just got stronger over time. So I put Claude de Nuit Intense down for about, I don't know, maybe 2 to 3 months. I didn't touch it again. I was like, I'm so disappointed. Picked it back up, wore it to work. Everybody was like, dang, you smell. What is that? And I was like, huh? You talking to me? And that was one of my first compliments too. But it just, I was like, it's no way I would have put this fragrance down if it smelled like this. That's what I was thinking in my head. And then I just kept going about my day. I kept wearing it. And then I copped Alexandria Black Panther a little bit after that. And I copped this, and I was hearing it was a monster performer, huge sillage, all that good stuff. Y'all know the basic stuff we all like to hear before we buy a fragrance. I was hearing all of that, man. Perfect 10s when it came to Black Panther from Alexandria. But once again, put it on. And this is probably more of a nose blind thing because this does have a lot of ambroxan in it. But put it on. Didn't get much performance. And I put it down for a little bit. And then I came back. This one was like, I came back a month ago with this one. Like a month after that, put it back on. Smelled it throughout the whole wear for about 8, 9, 10 hours. You feel me? Even after I showered, like dang near. So I think these two, obviously, these are 2 of my best examples of maceration / maturation. I don't know, whatever y'all want to call it. I'm gonna say maceration in the title because that's what I've been hearing. But that's why I believe it is a thing. For better, or for worse. So this fragrance is, if y'all don't know, this is Latafa Amir Oud Intense. Y'all know how it smells. It's supposed to be a by the fireplace dupe. I bought it, sprayed it. I didn't like it initially. Like, it wasn't a strong dislike though. I was like, well, I mean, maybe I just won't rock that. That's just not for me. But as this bottle has matured and got older, man, like it turned like the oudiness turned up to 1,000. Like it's almost I don't want to smell it almost. It's almost unbearable. Like this thing aged for the worst. But I mean, at the end of the day, technically that is maturation. It matured. It matured regardless. You might not like it, you might like it, but regardless of the fact, the smell changed. I think it got even more pungent, even stronger, even deeper, even darker. Like when I first bought it, I really didn't like. I didn't like it, but now I can't stand this stuff. So I think these 3 examples, personally, they proved to me, myself, I can't really, force y'all to believe in anything without, y'all wanting to believe in it. But to me personally, I think maceration is a real thing, man. For better or for worse. It's a lot of other fragrances I got in my collection over there that's aged and done its thing and it's paid off. So I just wanted to get the heartbeat of the community. I wanted to see, because I know it's a lot more people coming into this fragrance space from TikTok, from Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, anything like anything. It's people coming from everywhere and they don't know the ins and outs and basic like rules and fundamentals of Middle Eastern fragrances sometimes, or clone fragrances, and they buy them right away. They spray them on. They're like, oh, these are crap. These are synthetic. Blah 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 blah. Even when you first spray a fragrance, you're probably going like that first spray is not going to be good. It's going to be an alcoholic blast. That first spray is not going to be good. You know what I'm saying? But once you let it sit, even like the 4th or 5th spray or whatever, it does get better. And I'm not saying y'all like you gotta like overdo it, because I do see a lot of comments, and I'm not trying to make fun of nobody or anything, but I don't think you gotta go as far as getting the fragrance, putting it in a box, getting a treasure chest, burying it down below like into some dark room or dungeon, and then like opening it up 5 months later and keeping it out of direct sunlight, all of that good stuff. I mean, obviously you don't want your fragrances to be in direct sunlight, but man, we don't gotta go out of our way to bury our fragrances and hide them away from civilization. We don't gotta do that. I would say just put it in a box, put it somewhere like in a closet or like under your display, or even even keep it in your display with the box or anything. Just keeping it in the box. Sometimes you don't even gotta put it in a box. I don't even believe in putting my fragrances in a box to macerate. I let them sit. I let them chill with my other fragrances. So there is two point of views. Like there's extremists, and then there's I don't know, like non-believers, I guess. And I feel like the best way to be is always to be where I am. I'm right in the middle. Yes, I believe maceration is a real thing, but I'm not going to even say overboard. I'm just, because it could be true. I could improve it as well, but I'm not going out of my way to build deep trenches so my like macerated fragrances can hibernate and recharge and all that good stuff. So yeah, y'all basically, I just want to lead a flow for you guys, like to let y'all know, like, is maceration a real thing for you guys as well, or do you think it's just placebo? Do you think we're just reading about it, and do you think we're just it's hopeful? We're just hoping the fragrance gets better, and we're just telling our mind that the fragrance is actually getting better, or maybe it's just our personal views getting in the way, and us just really wanting to like the fragrance instead of it actually getting better. I don't know. Because like I feel like when we buy these clone fragrances, we buy these Middle Eastern fragrances, we really, 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 really want them to work out. 1, because we pay less than what we would have for the OG. And 2, I mean, like, it's just like, it's an underdog story. Like you want the underdog to win. The clone fragrance is the underdog. We want it to be the best bang for his buck. And sometimes I feel like we can go out of our way to say something is really good, something is better than what it really is, But maybe that's just me. But yeah, y'all let me know down below how y'all feel about maceration, man. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for the support. I cannot believe we hit 2,000 subscribers, man. This is crazy. I don't think y'all realize how many people, like 2,000 people, bro, that's a lot. Like 2,000, like coming from where I come from, I used to not like my voice. I never wanted to be in front of a camera. Like even now, like I barely watch my videos back, man, because like I don't want to hear my voice. I don't know. But I like the fact that people actually care enough to subscribe and support me is like no other, bro. So yeah, I appreciate y'all. Every single one of y'all, thank you so much. Y'all drop down below, How long y'all been here? Go ahead and drop down below how long y'all been here. You know, I hope y'all remember. You know, if you don't, you're not a real one. But yeah, man, that's pretty much gonna be the whole vid, bro. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna go make some dinner. I'm gonna go dry off. You know, my dog. Hopefully, he ain't got to use the bathroom until later tonight. But I love y'all. Stay blessed. Peace.